Ba-ba-boo. Ba-ba-boo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. Try cooling down my computer. Computer is not running hot right now, though. TikTok. Boom. Talking, 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 talking. Aw. And there we go. We're going to watch this thing totally go down right now. We stand no chance against Mother Nature. Our wooden ship here, SV Northern Lights, going down hard after a torpedo strike. Oh my god. And down she'll go. Beautiful. Alright, we'll do a different ship. Something more interesting. Mauritania. Let's fire a torpedo at this one. Boom. Big torpedo strike there. Huge hole in the ship after that one. And we're going to watch her flood like crazy. Well, two of the compartments flood like crazy. So that was a lot of damage taken right there. The ship is... So the hole right there above the water line, so that's not good. That's going to make things very complicated for the ship. Really not seeing much of a difference. We are actually, yeah, look at that. Stern section lifting up just a little, but bow section here. Yeah, there you go. You got more water flooding in the ship right now. And she is filling up fast. So now like the main hallway of the Mauritania here is taking on water. And now, yeah, there you go. Now you can see the bow section dipping down into the water further. Almost to the anchor, really. But that whole hallway is sunken. And now it's going up to the next deck as the front two compartments fill up now. And now you're seeing these aft compartments flood too. Give you guys a full look at the entire ship here. The entire Mauritania. She is just... Wow, I don't have any audio on TikTok. That is not good. Stand by. Oh my god, the entire time. The entire time on TikTok I did not have audio. What the hell? It's so weird how it like picks and chooses like that. Jaden Davis, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you in here. I guess maybe people were really liking the audio-free stream. You're going to see power go out as the bow section goes under. Funnels will stop blowing smoke out of them. Yeah. Whole bow section's flooded, gone underwater, so water is now up to the superstructure of the ship. Stern getting pulled out of the water there. Ooh, it's getting pulled out pretty quick too. You can actually see like the difference right there. So that's pretty cool. Get down, cat. Very nice. Very nice. Now you're going to see the bridge start to go under. So we'll flood the bridge. Sir, you need to get down from my desk. Please. Come on. Alright, we'll take out the first funnel. Which will also take out the telegraph wire, too. Do I have a light goal? I always shoot for the moon, you know. Go as many likes as you can. My all-time record for likes is like 800,000. But honestly, I'll take like 10,000 likes as a goal. How does that sound? We'll go with 10,000 as the goal. Oopsie. And that, look at this, you guys. You got the ship sticking way up in the air right now. Will it break? That's a good question. Maybe if she gets high enough, the ship will break. We'll see. I mean, it's already looking a little hairy. Yeah, I'd say she'll break. That's a pretty cool looking breakup. How it just like collapsed in on itself right there. Right? So now you're seeing her bow section get pulled under right now. It's getting forced under by, you know, all this water pulling it in. And now you're seeing the stern section get pulled under now. Look at that whole new sink scenario started there. And the stern is getting pulled up vertically. Very cool. And you're going to see her detach. This thing not perfectly straight. It's, you know. Oh, it's kind of falling down on itself, actually. Well, on the same token, it is, like, flooding and getting pulled under. Let's watch the bow section here hit the seafloor. I want to see what this looks like. This will be really cool looking. And boom! Oh my god, look at the bow section just crumble right there. Look at the hole like expand from the torpedo. And then she is just gonna mash in. Ooh, bow section even broke too. So you got a really horrific looking shipwreck right there. That's cool. Meanwhile, stern section, perfect timing to watch the stern go down, you guys. You did? I see only 2350. And down she goes. 10,000. You must have heard 2,000. And there you go. There's Mauritania. Let's look at her bow again. Yeah, that's cool looking. Really, really cool looking. How you doing, Ethan? Welcome. It's good to see you in here, buddy. This time, let's fire the torpedo at the stern back here. Like, right at the propeller shaft. Oh, dang. And look how fast we will take on water, you guys. Very quickly. There's a look at the whole ship. Obviously, panic has set in. People are freaking out about this. The ship's, fire 2 shots next round. We'll fire 2 shots next round. You're sick. Oh, it sucks. I hate getting sick. It's horrible. Alright, you're going to see the whole stern section flood and really go down quick. Like, really quick. Look at that. It's already almost under. Very nice. There goes the poop deck. Poop deck has gone under. And look at all the flooding that's going on. Bow section getting pulled up. You jump, I jump, Jack. Did it update? There hasn't been an update since I want to say February. Jaden. Oh, and TikTok, I got 2841. That's my count right now. 2841. All right, now you got the superstructure starting to touch the water. See windows bust, open windows are going to flood that section really quickly. And the water is it's really just moving up the ship quick. This whole section has already gone under. Bow section rising out of the water right now. It's really crazy looking. Mauritania really going down right now, you guys. Whole stern section gone. Now water is touching the fourth funnel. Fish? Yes. I didn't spawn any people in. There goes funnel number 4. Oh my god, this thing is just really going down. Look at that. There's funnel number 3. Funnel number 2. Telegraph wire is going to snap finally from the funnel falling on it. And you can see here the bow section of the ship going straight up into the air as funnel number 1 falls down because of the pressure. It's going to snap off the mast too. All those forces that are, gravity pushing it down on its side. It's not meant to be horizontal like that. So there you go. All we got left is the bow section. Let's get a look at the whole thing here. Look at that. Wow. What's happening, user? How you doing? All right, ship's vertical. You're going to see the bridge go under finally. Amazingly, the lights are still on in the ship. Max, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. First follower of the stream, buddy. And there you go. Just a little bit of the bow section left there. I wish I could play music, but I stream on YouTube, and I would get hit with lawsuits if I did that. I wish I could, though. Aiden, thanks for the follow. Killer, thank you for the follow. And there you go, you guys. There goes the rest of Mauritania. I mean, I could play this. It's like my favorite meme right now. And down she goes. Finally. That was great. All right. Well, you know what? We'll do a bit of a Costa Concordia scenario. So ooh. All right. Let's run aground. Check this out. So we're gonna fire up her engines, and boy, we're gonna move pretty quick too. Zap, zap. Ship's engines have been electrocuted, and we are moving very quickly. Let me actually pause this and add passengers. I keep forgetting to add passengers. We're going to add passengers and crew onto the ship here this time for this scenario. Let's check this out. You won't want to miss this. Let me just spawn everybody in. Booyah. So we got 308 people on board. Ship is moving like a bullet right now. And here we go. Boom. Oh my god. She is going to go straight into that island right there. And she is going to shear herself apart. Wow. Engines are still moving at full power. And, oh my god, the ship is just ripping itself. It's just shredding its entire bottom apart. And look at that. Would you look at that? This thing will actually stop. So, rather than a sink scenario here, you're going to see this thing. You're going to see this thing straight up just get destroyed. These people back here are chilling. So we're currently stuck. We're beached. I guess you could say we're beached. We're really stuck right now. But all of that action, all those vibrations, all that movement. So all of those vibrations from the ship hitting that island is going to send a tsunami at the ship. And you're going to see this thing roll right over Mauritania. Oh my god. Right over Mauritania. And her stern is going to get lifted so high up, it's going to rip the ship in half. And it's going to send the stern section, so all those people that thought they were safe are now getting plunged into the water. Wow. What a turn of events right there. As of right now, bow section of the ship is safe, I guess you could say. Very unstable as that funnel just fell. But meanwhile, we're going to watch the stern section here go down. That was so crazy. Holy smokes, that was epic. We could run that again if you guys want. Alright, I see 6,000 likes. You're getting there, Jay. You're getting there. All these poor people trapped in the water here as the ship goes down. See the superstructure flood absolutely immediately. And down she goes very fast. Wow. Guys, that was a crazy scenario. Look at the bow section. It's just gone. There's just nothing left of it. All the people that were on the bow section got pushed into the water here. And on top of that, you still got people that are stuck inside the ship here. As she now hits the seafloor gently. She'll have a gentle landing. That was cool. Very, very nice. $7,500. You're getting there, dude. You're getting there. I might have to raise the ceiling on the light goal just for you. Bing. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see that little mast flagpole snap right there, and there you go. That's how she'll rest. You got all these people that are able to float up to the surface slowly, and there you go. That's the whole wreck. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Well, forgot to spawn people on. Let's get our passengers on board. Let's try to get more people than last time too. And we could also lower the island down to be like right at sea level too. Rather than just something that is, you know, just like a plateau out of the water, right? Booyah. 448 people on board. And we're going to zap her engines to make her move faster. Let's get this thing paused again. We're going to head over to the island here. There we go. That looks more natural, right? Beautiful. All right, so Mauritania here sailing on her next voyage of transporting passengers across the Atlantic when out of nowhere an island just appears. And we're going to see this thing run aground, rip its hull open. Oh my god. Wow. So the entire everything forward of the first funnel got sheared open on the bottom. So that's crazy. There's your look at the entire ship. Here's the stern too. Engines are also still moving, by the way, you guys. Engines are also still moving. But like I said last time, So, all of those shaky forces. 10,000 likes. Congratulations. All right, so because of the force that the ship hit the island, it's going to generate a rogue wave. And this rogue wave is going to roll right over the Mauretania. And it's going to pick the ship up, too. This is crazy. Look at the way this thing is bending as it gets picked up. And oh my god, look at the way this thing's breaking right now. What the heck is happening? Look at the stern get flipped over. It's getting flipped over like a pancake. Wow. Oh my god. That is so crazy looking. Wow. Alright, and just for the fun of it, let's send another tsunami. So aftershocks have generated another tsunami. Or rogue wave, I'm sorry. Rogue wave that's heading for the ship. Let's see what this wave will do. That is... That's not going to really pick it up that much, but you're going to see it sustain more damage because of that one. Wow, what a scene right here. So rather than this thing sink, you're going to see this thing just get completely destroyed above the surface. And that right there will be how Mauretania gets destroyed from running aground. That was really cool. 11,000 likes now. Good job. So I gotta say, you guys, after that one, I think we're better off with just this. I mean, that really, I mean, having it as a gradient kind of ruined it, you know? Alright, we'll get our passengers on board again. Just bear with me here while I do this. It takes a long time. Booyah. 346 people on board. Mauretania going on her journey across the Atlantic here. So the ship is moving at a very high rate of speed. Speeds that are ill-advised by Atlantic Ocean crossing standards. And here we go. We're going to watch this thing approach an island here. And oh my god. She just sheared herself open again. So she hit that island at full speed right there. Part of the ship underwater still. For the most part, engines are shut off now. But engines are just out of the water too. Looks like how I stubbed my toe. Yeah. And so, like I said before, all of those forces crashing into that island will generate a rogue wave. Oh. And it just so happens that the Mauretania has some incredibly bad luck today. There is a rogue wave, random rogue wave heading right for the ship. And let's see what this rogue wave is going to do to her. It's just going to roll right over the ship. Look at this. Wow. You're going to see the stern get lifted up, and it's going to rip the ship in half. Oh my god. Look at that. Let's see how this thing will land now. How will the stern section land? I think it's going to go into the water and sink. Big splash right there. Oh, it looks like it's going to hang on and it's going to stay above the surface, isn't it? Oh my goodness. So that part of the ship will survive. You'll see funnels falling off here. That's crazy looking. Wow. Wow, so there you go, you guys. That is all that's left of Mauretania. Her whole bow section destroyed here. Partial flooding in here, but, I mean, you can see her people in the middle of the ship are just chilling right now. They're just hanging out, but they're all stranded on this island here. I don't know. I have a feeling that this stern is going to sink, and I think we're going to sit and watch and see if it actually does. I don't know. I just have a hunch, because, I mean, watertight doors are open right now, technically. Oh, yeah, she's going to go down. We'll watch it sink. Spana, thank you for the follow. You know, and I'm sure that is how a stub toe feels like too, honestly. It's just crazy looking. Really, really crazy looking. Just a crazy sink. Yeah, check it out. So her stern is under right now. This thing is going under. Beautiful. Look at the way she's going down right now. Oh, we just saw something snap right there. She's really picking up speed from that. And something else just snapped too. Look at that. Oh, and she's gonna unhinge herself from this. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, and look at her plunge down. Look how quick she's going down. Wow. And let's see this thing hit the seafloor now with all these people in it. Boom. Oh my god. That'll all just shatter. Insane. Insane looking. My god. And it's going to flip over again. It just doesn't want to stop flipping around. And there you go. She'll flip over completely right there. So crazy looking. Alright, we'll switch it up. We'll do a different ship. Because I want to see some of these other ships hit this island, you know? Well, of course we gotta do Titanic. We gotta see how Titanic holds up against this. Booyah. Look how fast we're moving right now. Very nice. Alright. So there are 383 people on board. Ship's engines are now fired up. Give them a little bit of juice. Wow, she's moving quick. So Titanic going on her fast journey through the Atlantic here on her maiden voyage. Moving faster than anything I've ever seen in this game. Unexpectedly sees a sandbar here and hits the sandbar head on, and oh my god. Wow. That's crazy. There's like mass panic going on in the ship. There's only 90 people left on board, so all the passengers that were on board got ejected off the ship. Oh my god, and look at this thing flood. Look at the stern section flooding right now. It's really taking on water from all that damage sustained. And on top of that, you're seeing some like breaking happening in the middle here. Some pieces snapping off. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's a breakup right there. Let's see her go down. Oh my god, does the stern have enough, you know, power to pull down the bow? What the heck is going on here? This is crazy. I think it does. I think it's going to pull it down. 14,000 likes. Oh my god, dude. You're out of your mind. You really did fix it. So now we gotta get to 20,000 likes, chat. Cassie, how's it going? Welcome back. Zach, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think that this is as far as she will sink, you guys. I mean, she is moving slowly. I'm gonna be really curious to see how much more this thing will sink. So there's your look at the stern. Whole thing is just sunken completely. Bow section, meanwhile, just chilling right here. It is getting lifted up, and there is water getting into the compartments now. I'm curious. Come on, Titanic. Let's see you go down. Josh, thanks for the follow. If not, I'm going to help it out. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We're at 16,000 likes, chat. Damn, Jaden, you're killing it, dude. Guys, I think that's where we're gonna end that one. I mean, I don't know if this thing could go down any more than what it already is. There's still a lot of... Oh, what's this section? There's like a whole... That's the bow section right there. Look, you can see the nameplate right there. That's the Titanic name right there in the seafloor. It's so crazy. Oh, you got some like little rogue waves right there. Yeah, I'd say that's about as far as she's gonna get. So we'll run it back. We'll do a different one. Of course, we gotta do the classic Titanic scenario here. We'll flood 5 compartments. We'll leave 1 dry. Yeah, get her. Get her. Bow section is sunken. Water now flooding the superstructure. And there you go. There goes the bridge. Funnel number 1. Oh, I cut really deep into the ship right there. Grand staircase flooded. Second ship's stern section is really high up into the air. Second funnel breaks and floods. We'll crack the ship right in front of the third funnel, where we're going to do the 2 tower breakup. Yeah. Okay. So bow section going straight for the seafloor right now. Kind of level. It's leveling out a little bit. Stern section and flooding. Bow section hitting the seafloor. Let's see her at the seafloor. Wow, very horrific looking. Lord Vader, thank you for the follow. And just in time to catch the stern sink. Very nice. Yes, it sure can. Let me show you. Something you could actually do, so we can flood the bow section here, right? And we'll cut the ship right at the watertight compartments. And check it out, watertight compartments will do their job and actually keep the ship afloat. How crazy is that? So at our cutoff spot, there it is. Did they? No, repair tool is the same. You see? I can still blow the ship up with it. You gotta press E on your keyboard for it. Alright, so I just destroyed the ship with the repair tool. It's got like an opposite effect sometimes. It's supposed to fix the ship, not destroy it. And she's going down. We'll do the breakup. You know, like she's destined to be. It's a really cool looking breakup right there. And then that's going to help you see the ship go vertical and flood like crazy on our superstructure too. And down she goes. Alright, let's do a wave ramp this time. I know you guys are chomping at the bit for a bit more wave action, so we'll start the ramp all the way out yonder as the ship moves. And we'll see how far we can jump this thing with the wave ramp too. So there you go. There's your look at the wave. God, this is a lot of holding and tension right there. So this wave ramp is super tall. Look at the size of this wave ramp. Oh my goodness. You're going to watch Titanic climb up the ramp and just launch spectacularly into the air. She is some major hang time right now. And then she is going to crash back into the water. You're going to see her take on water like crazy. And uh-oh. There's that landmass right there. Oh, she's going to miss it. Crazy. Wait, hang on. Is she going to miss it? Oh, her stern's going to hit it. Oh, it's going to break the superstructure off the ship. Wow. That's crazy. And there you go. Check out Titanic's bow section here flooding like crazy. Dang, this thing almost landed like nose first into this dry land here. So maybe next time we do that. And there she goes. Into the seafloor she goes. Let's do it again. This time we'll jump over a spike, chat. We'll start the spike right there. There we go. So you got this nice piece of land sticking out of the water here. And we will construct our ramp. And yeah, we'll go pretty high with this ramp. And here comes Titanic. Can she make it? What's up, Bowser? How you doing? Here we go. Titanic is going to ride up the ramp right now. Can she clear the spike? It's really hard to tell. It's going to be a close one. Oh, it's going to be a close one, you guys. But she is going to hit. And my God, did she get destroyed from that. Wow. Oh, my God. Just barely missed that. So close. Man. Oh, that was so close. Look at this thing spin underwater here. It's going to flood like crazy. It's not going to resurface after that. It's just going to kind of like hang out and just float. Ship is flooding really rapidly. Cargo hatch got shot off of the bow section, so that's going to flood the ship even more. Oh, I wonder how she's going to land on this corner. It's going to be an interesting one. Oh, and she is going to nip that edge. Dang. Got a lot of separate. You got a lot of destruction right there. Look at the way this thing is just moving right now. Wow. Oh, it's like bending backwards too. Titanic is bending backwards right now. There we go. That stern section, that aft end right there, completely broke off. And here you go. Now you got the bow section completely upside down underwater here. And it's going to tumble on down to whatever this is. Another like step right here. Oh, it's coming down hard. Boom. Pretty crazy, chat. Pretty crazy. Well, very nice. Very nice. That was a good one. We'll change things up. We'll get a battleship in here next. We're going to go with the... I think we're going to go with the Bismarck next. I think I'm feeling some Bismarck action. It's been a while. Ooh, I don't have engines on this thing. But I do have torpedoes I can hit it. Boom! Big torpedo strike. Very nice. Let's watch the bow section flood. Wow, very nice, modest sink here. Look at the under, below deck here, flooding. And water will seep its way up to the upper decking. All right. And there you go, Bismarck. Whole bow section's underwater. Stern section rising up. Whole superstructure flooding on the ship. Well, almost flooding. It's going under, but not flooding. Look at this thing. All right. Stern section way up into the air. We're going to see this thing crack apart. See water flood into his stern. Very nice. Oh, everybody left. Nice. So now Bismarck. What is the Bismarck doing? It's being really weird. Look at the way the water is just pouring into this upper deck. Well, what's going to help is the windows shattering. There you go. It's going to pull down the... It's going to pull down the bow. Now the stern, meanwhile, flooding like crazy right now. And let's watch him go down. And there goes the mighty Bismarck. Wow. There you go. This thing is just broken right now. Let's put it through a hurricane. We haven't done a hurricane yet tonight. Here comes the floating sandbox Category 10 hurricane. Check it out. Wow, and here we go, you guys. Storm is in full force right now. This thing is getting absolutely thrashed by the storm. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. We're going airborne. So we're going from airplane back to boat. So there we go, back to boat. Partially a submarine now. From airplane to boat to submarine. Look at this. All right, he's holding up really well so far. You know, taking the storm like a champ. Oh, the mast just broke off. That's not good. That might actually cause a lot of flooding to happen in the ship. It's like an opening that causes it to happen. Oh my god, and wow, he just broke in half instantly. That was quick. Yes, this is the Bismarck. And look at the way his stern section's behaving right now. Oh my god. Like, what the heck? Just because of that mast snapping, you're going to see this thing completely break in half. Bow section straight up into the air right now. Stern section going down very quickly. All because of the mast. Oh, lightning is going to strike the tip of the bow. That'll finish him off, pretty much. Oh, lightning strikes twice in the same place. It's going to melt the rest of the bow, plus a gun. And here we go. Down he goes. Look at that. What a quick turn of events, chat. Let me tell you, every time I say this ship is holding up really well, that's when things hit, that's when everything hits the fan, and it just gets bad for the ship. You know, it just straight up hits the fan. Wow. All right, let's run it back. Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did to this game. I think I just broke it. Oh, there we go. That was weird. All right. Let's send a tsunami at this thing. I'm going to try something out. I actually want to, like, anchor the ship down. Right? Oh, my God. All right, let's try that again. So we're going to go like this, right? We're going to hold the ship in place right here. Oh, it doesn't hold it. All right. I have an idea then. So what we're going to do is we're going to send a giant tsunami, a massive tsunami at this thing. So here we go. What's up, trains? All right, big tsunami, and then we're going to switch to this tool, and we're going to drop anchor, right? Let's see what happens. So the bow section of the ship is being held in place by this circle that I just drew. Meanwhile, the stern section, oh my God. The circle anchoring the ship that's holding this piece in place is still there while the rest of the ship around it is just getting completely torn apart. Completely torn apart. I was not expecting that to happen. So this hoop, the ship is now stuck in this ring right here where I have it darkened. And oh my God, look at that. That's so crazy. And there you go. Like, this thing is just completely destroyed. Oh, I think I got some ideas cooking with this. And then flick, you can let it go and just watch it all go down. Jesus. All right, let's try something else. Let's do another wave. We'll form another big wave out here in the water. And this time we'll make our circle smaller. So go with like this little dot, right? Right there. Let's watch this one. And look at that. You can already see the ship getting sheared apart. Look at him get ripped in half. Oh my God. Completely ripped in half. And this whole thing will come crashing down into the water. There's the little circle we drew. Oh my god. There's your stern section completely destroyed. Still attached to the bow, by the way. There's our circle we drew earlier, which whatever is, in that part is dead. I'm showing 16,000 likes actually. Wow. I don't think it updated for me yet. Up, there we go. There we go. There goes the whole ship. So that's kind of cool. So we should go with something bigger then and try that. We're gonna go with the Isla del Sol, the biggest ship in floating sandbox chat. Epic size tsunami for the ship. Here it comes. Watch the tsunami roll in. Big tsunami. And we're gonna anchor the ship like right here. This little tiny dot, this little dark dot right there is gonna hold this thing together as the wave passes over. Check it out. Oh my god. Look at the bow section here get destroyed. It's gonna like crumble apart. Oh, the ship all around this thing is moving now. It has now detached from the dot. Will it crash into the dot? Oh my god! It cut right through the dot. Wow. Oh my god. Casey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it literally cut like butter. Oh my god. Holy smokes. I've never seen anything like that in this game. That little dot right there just caused all that destruction. This is Doom the Dark Ages you're watching here. This is Doom the Dark Ages. We'll see this thing hit the seafloor. Guys, that was insane. I've never seen anything like that. That's better than drawing like land masses, you know? You could literally draw these dots. Like these invisible dots. Oh my god, look at the way the ship hit the seafloor. That's wild. Like, we could literally draw these imaginary dots. So, like, what we'll do this time, we'll get rid of the spike. Screw the spike. We don't need spikes. Alright. Get the ship's engines moving. We're going to get a tsunami. We're going to get a wave ramp made, right? This is going to change everything on Floating Sandbox here. Alright, we got a really steep wave right there. This thing has a lot of ground to climb. So we'll get our tool out here. What's up, Fun with Pro? Welcome back. You're going to see the Isla del Sol climb the wave ramp. We're going to draw our dot like right here, just up in the air. So this ship is trying to get over this dot. So we're going to see what happens if it crashes into the dot. It is going to hit it. Oh my god. It hit the dot, and look what the dot did to the ship. It just completely tore the bow section apart, and it tore the ship in half. Wow, and like parts of the ship are wrapped around the dot too. Insane looking. Insane looking, you guys. Wow. That's wild. That is wild. And I think that's as much as this thing will sink, you guys. Oh no, it's going down. Never mind. I'm just not paying attention. And there you go. Stern section here going down, you guys. Slowly. We'll get rid of the dot. There you go. So there goes the dot. Oh my god, I just can't believe the way that this thing just got annihilated by it. It's insane. Like butter. It's like butter, yeah. Let's run it back. This time, let's drive the ship into the dot. Let's draw our dot. Let's go like right. We'll go like right here with it. We'll make a big one. We'll make a big dot. And we're gonna watch the ship crash. Nah. Too close. Too close. That's my bad. That's my bad. Alright. We'll draw the dot over here. And we'll make it like on the water line. See, so it's like an iceberg kinda, you know? And we'll watch the ship go head first into it. Oh my god, and it's just gonna wrap around it. Look at that. It's like it just ate it. Oh my god, and it broke in half too. The ship just broke in half. And there you go, guys. You're gonna see this thing V-break after wrapping around the dot. And oh my god, and like whatever touched the dot is stuck to the dot too. It's ripping off the ship. This is so crazy. And there it goes, you guys. There it goes. Wow. So it's almost kind of like an iceberg, you know? We're driving ships straight into an iceberg. I just wish I could figure out a way to not make it a dot, but make it like a triangle, you know? Could probably play around with the settings and look. That was cool, though. Alright, we're gonna draw a dot in the middle of the ship like this. And then send a tsunami. Oh, well, we'll send a tsunami at the ship first. Like that. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Good to see you. How's life been treating you, man? Alright. Now we're going to draw the dot directly in... Oh, that's too close. We're going to draw it directly in, like, the center right there. There you go. So now the whole center of the ship. That's great to hear, man. I'm doing alright. Been really busy at work. So we're going to watch the wave ride over the ship that's being anchored by the dot right now. Can the dot hold the entire ship down? And it looks like it is going to work. The dot is going to hold the ship down. All right. I shouldn't be surprised by this, honestly. It's a pretty big dot. Oh. Oh. What the heck just happened? Oh, there's all this water up here. Oh, my God. Oh, and I drew a dot, and the ship's trying to resurface, and it just shattered like this glass right here. So this thing is going to go down. Look at this. Wow. Okay, okay. Oh, there we go. And there she goes. Look at her. Oh my god, her power just came back on? How? Look at the way the ship's ripping apart from this. Insane. So insane looking. And down goes the Iso del Sol, biggest ship in Floating Sandbox, you guys. All right. Oh my god. So the rest of the stern just broke off. There's the dot right there, holding the top of the ship together. That's pretty crazy. And that right there is the rest of the ship. And there you have it. Crazy. All right, you guys. Cadet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I want to thank all of you for watching. Hey, what's up, Rayan? How you doing? We're right at the hour mark of the stream. So, hey, I want to thank all 4,000 of you for watching on TikTok. And everyone on YouTube, TikTok, or everyone on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Thank you guys for following, too. Hope you all have a great rest of your night, and we will catch you guys next time. It was good to stream again, too, just to tell you guys what's going on. I've been super busy at work. Like, my job has been a nightmare because of horrible decision-making, unfortunately. And I've been so tired, and I just haven't felt like streaming because I get home and I just want to sleep. So today I bucked up and said, you know what? We're going to do a stream tonight, even though I'm really tired. So literally I'm going to head to bed right after this. But hey, Jaden, thank you very much, buddy. Take care. Thank you for all the likes on the stream. And hey, you guys, we'll catch you all next time, all right? We'll see you, Colin. Thanks for watching, buddy. And Venomous J, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.